I always scoffed at the idea of cursed objects, dismissing them as mere superstitions until the day I stumbled upon an antique locket at a flea market. It was a simple piece of jewelry, yet inexplicably alluring, with its delicate engravings and aged silver sheen. The moment I fastened it around my neck, a chilling whisper curled into my ear, revealing secrets I had buried deep within, things I hadn't even dared to admit to myself. At first, I thought I was losing my mind, but the whispers grew more frequent, each time divulging darker truths and unresolved guilt. I had to find the origin of this locket, convinced that uncovering its past would silence the voices. Determined, I began my research, tracing the locket's previous owners through old records and obscure internet forums. Each story I uncovered was more unsettling than the last, tragedies that seemed too coincidental. A woman who vanished without a trace, a man driven to madness, a family torn apart by inexplicable misfortune. The locket had been passed down through generations, leaving a trail of despair in its wake. My nights were plagued with vivid nightmares, each dream a puzzle piece hinting at an unspeakable horror. I was certain the locket was leading me somewhere, guiding me towards a destination I both dreaded and needed to find. As I delved deeper, I stumbled upon a forgotten diary belonging to one of the locket's earliest owners. The entries described a forbidden ritual and an ominous entity bound to the locket, feeding off the fears and sins of its bearer. The final entry was unfinished, abruptly ending with a desperate plea for forgiveness. My heart pounded as I realized the locket wasn't just a passive object, it was a vessel, a conduit for something sinister that thrived on darkness. But the clues were incomplete, and I knew I had to confront whatever terror awaited me at the end of this cursed journey. The whispers grew more insistent, guiding me to a remote, crumbling estate hidden within an overgrown forest. As I reached the entrance, the air turned frigid, and the whispers crescendoed into a deafening roar, revealing the locket's terrible purpose. It was a key, unlocking the gate to an ancient, malevolent force eager to be set free. My hands trembled as I faced the choice: destroy the locket and risk unleashing the entity, or keep it, forever haunted by its secrets. As shadows closed in around me, I realized too late that the locket had chosen its next victim, binding me to an endless cycle of horror.